Hi YouTube, welcome back. I've made an executive temporary decision in that I am going to be using my my hose, the length it is, and the fittings the way they are temporarily, so that I can drive myself back to the store, go get the proper fittings, and then let's say come back home again and then finish the installation of the new inline see-through glass cheap-ass made in China fuel filter. Albeit I am using American Goodyear hose, fuel line hose, to connect to my Holly carburetor, my Chevy GM engine 350, you know, all the good made in USA. But you got to ask yourselves sometimes, it's getting better nowadays, but you know, it took a lot of it took GM going into bankruptcy, I suppose, to kind of wake up and smell the coffee. And ever since, I suppose they're scrambling. But back in the day, boy, they sure had America by the balls. I'm talking about the 60s, the 50s, 60s, early 70s, before the fuel prices. And ever since then, it's been a bit of a issue for people to get the kind of vehicles that they want to have that performs well and is fun to drive and delivers fuel economy, and at the same time is minimizing the impact on the our good green earth. So first of all, just want to say that industry produces the majority of the greenhouse effect, contributing to the greenhouse effect. The CO2 footprint left behind by industry is enormous compared to us, you know, consumers of automobiles. We contribute not the least amount, but it's small in comparison to industry, minimal. You know, we're talking maybe 13 to 16% of the CO2 footprint, I think, is contributed to by us driving our motor vehicles. So industry, I think they're producing, I don't even want to venture a guess, but I thought it was over 40, 50, 60% to the greenhouse effect. So their CO2 footprint is considerably larger. So I'm just curious why we would be all bent out of shape because we want to have a little bit of performance and have a little bit of fun using, and hopefully in a sustainable way, the resources that we're blessed with that have been provided here for us to use as tools and perhaps for entertainment purposes. I'm not sure what the intention is, but I'm sure there's got to be a little bit of fun in there somewhere. All fun and no play makes Jack a dull boy, or God, or whoever, or whatever you want to believe in. Alright, YouTube, stay tuned. Gonna fire her up, see what it looks like.